How's it going? We're at the Medstar Capitals Iceplex. I've been here in a few years. I used to work at this place, but it used to be called Kettler a long time ago. Caps just finished practice right now. They're playing Buffalo tonight. I haven't run into any of the Capitals yet, but they might come out the door. You never know. I'm here to play some pickup today, so I'll be doing some video from the ice. And I would imagine that Washington's probably going to beat Buffalo today because, Buffalo's a pretty rough team right now, and Washington's playing pretty great. So if I run into any of the guys here, I'll ask them just to verify that they're going to win tonight. Good luck, everybody. I'll have an update with the NHL algorithm later. Well, good afternoon and early evening, everyone. It's April 15th. It used to be tax day, but it hasn't been tax day for a while. I keep getting extensions and changing dates, so we could just talk about hockey today. I played a little hockey today, as you can see in the video, and I also did a lot of work on the algorithm today. And actually, you know what we have today? We have actionable bets. I don't often do this, but people are asking, and you know what? We need to do this every day. I have $100 in my pocket for hockey every day, and I have $100 betting for baseball every day. And I'm going to show you what those bets are going to be. I like to make round robin bets. I used to do a $94 a day. We're talking about 100 really. 94 is my favorite number, but we'll do 100 just because it's round and it's easier to think about. So the $100 are going to be broken out by these games as follows, and I'll explain what we're betting. And if I hit all 5 of these games tonight, I'll win $643 for a $543 profit. So let's see if that happens. What did I pick and why? Let's go through the list. Well, there's a lot of action today. There are, how many games? There are 26 through 534. It looks like 9 games probably. So here, there's some things that really pop out as really good picks. The Rangers are heavily favored to beat New Jersey based on the algorithm here. Supposed to win 5-2. New Jersey's goaltending is not great. New Jersey only won 13% of their games in the last 15 days, and they're losing 3 out of 4 games the whole season anyway. So the Rangers are winning half their games, probably trying to fight for a playoff spot. Really seems like the Rangers win this game. Algorithm thinks they cover 1.5, but I just took the Rangers minus 210 because it's tough to win by 2 goals in hockey. So I'll just say the Rangers win that game. Next, Buffalo and Washington. I was at the rink trying to run into Washington Capitals to see how tough they're going to play tonight. I did not get a response. So we don't know how well they're going to play. I assume, though, that Buffalo likes to give up a lot of goals and Washington likes to pad their stats. Ovechkin's trying to get the most goals ever, and I'm sure he's going to want to continue to get out there and score. So I made the bet there of Washington plus 4.5 goals. Plus 4 goals. Because if they get to 4, it'll be a push. But if they get to 5 and the algorithm says they're going to get to 7, then it's a fun thing to watch. You're going to watch that game. It's a fun thing to root for because there'll be a lot of shooting. Every time Buffalo takes a penalty, I'll sit and grab some popcorn. So that's why I took Washington over 4 goals at minus 105. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, tougher game to call in my opinion, even though it really does like Pittsburgh. Philadelphia, still almost a 40% team. Could be close. I stayed away from that game because I just thought it was just a little too close for my liking, that Pennsylvania battle. Nashville and Carolina. Look how well Nashville's been playing over the last month or so. Really picked it up. Carolina suffered, I believe, some injuries. I saw some injury report situations for Carolina. They have Mrazek going, who's not there expected to go. So I took Nashville plus 1.5 because the algorithm thinks this is going to be a tie game, 3-3 going to overtime. So Nashville plus 1.5 seems really solid given they're getting a very generous line at plus 160. So that was another pick. Florida and Tampa Bay. Algorithm likes Tampa Bay. Look at how close these teams have been playing in terms of their win percentage over the last month or so. Really neck and neck. Tampa Bay not looking as strong as they did earlier in the season. Florida suffering some injuries, but it's a tougher game to pick. Algorithm says 4-1 Tampa Bay, but the algorithm's really been overestimating Tampa Bay a lot and has been not correct over the last few weeks with what's been going on with Tampa Bay. So I stayed away from that. Winnipeg and Toronto, here's where it likes an underdog in Winnipeg. Thinks they're going to win 3-2. Likes Hellebuck in net over Jack Campbell. Both these teams trying to win 5 out of 6 out of 10 games, over 500 over the last month or so, even a little more better for Toronto. But, Winnipeg, I think they're going to come to play, and I like that 130 line. You can take them to win. I took them plus 1.5, and that 1.5 was like a minus 175, or minus 200. It's minus 200, so not a great line, but I do think that they take this game at least to overtime if they don't win it. Islanders and Boston.
I don't understand this at all, other than people in Boston like to bet on the Bees. They like to bet on the Bruins. I don't get why the Islanders are not favored here, especially with Varlamov expected to go. I mean, even a reverse line of like the Islanders -1.5 is an interesting play here because they're playing really well and Boston's playing like crap. I mean, they really are. They're playing under 500 or barely under 500, almost even over, and they're trying to fight for playoffs. Like, I don't understand what's going on there. So I took the Islanders. Then there's Chicago and Detroit. It likes Chicago. It's kind of a good line. I feel like Chicago can let you down here. What I see down here at the bottom that scares me a little bit is these bad teams going up against bad teams. And when bad teams get together with other bad teams, then a bad team wins. And sometimes you don't know which bad team that is. So I stayed away from both of these games because it's just difficult to pick teams that aren't that good and really aren't going to fight. So you saw the list. This is the bet. If they all win, it's 543% profit. If something loses, God, I hate predicting this, but let's say Nashville doesn't cover, loses by 2 or more, then you'd still win some money here. Still have an 83% profit. It depends which game you lose, depending on the odds. Like if you lose this Islanders game, you're going to get less money, 149, because that had good odds. If you lose the worst game's odds, like the Rangers, then you get a little more money. So you can still double your money going 4-1 here, and I would expect, on average, I feel like this should go 3-2 to 4-1, and you hope for that 5-0 day every once a week or so to make this pay for it. So we'll see. Anyway, good luck, everybody. May all your picks be winning. May these 5 picks especially be winning, and you can watch me shoot a hockey puck wide of a net in the video after this. All right, good luck. May your picks be winning.
It's 2:09 p.m. on the East Coast. We're at the Capitals rink. We're here with the toughest guys in the DMV playing pickup 4-on-4. They kicked my ass. Somebody grab this camera. We'll try to take a half-ice shot. All right, Caps are probably going to destroy Buffalo today. I think the algorithm says like 5-2.
Can't tell me lose to Buffalo.
You know, I hit the post last time, right?
Yeah, so your odds are poor now.
Where's the fucking puck?
Everything I say doesn't happen. Caps will probably lose today. All right, good luck to everybody.
They will lose to Buffalo.
They might. I don't know. These guys know.
They should kill them.
I didn't run into any Capitals on the way out of here, but usually you can ask them and see in their eyes if they have the heart to destroy the Sabres tonight. We'll see. Anyway, this is an awesome rink. Always get out to Medstar Capitals Iceplex. Get out, play some hockey, exercise. Get out in the sun, get some vitamin D. And we're out.